One, it's 318 Louisiana Legend. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We right back at it with another. I told you it don't stop. I'm gonna bring you more content, than YouTube allow. So yeah, y'all hit that subscribe button. Turn on all post notifications so you can be notified when I drop. Cause I'm telling you, you ain't gonna wanna miss when I drop. I'm gonna bring you what's ever out there, what's hot. Yeah, we're gonna run it. So yeah, let's get right off into it. This content right here. Yeah, this is about Lil Yoshi, free Lil Yoshi. TBG head youngin, Yeah, this is an update on Lil Yoshi. So yeah, y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I hope you like the video. So yeah. So currently Lil Yoshi is still trying, he still got, he filed an appeal, trying to get his sentence, removed due to his lawyer not being all the way 100 with him, making this man cop out to a whole 15-year sentence, talking about this man has served 6.5 years when he could have went to trial and probably beat it instead, or probably could have got a better deal due to the, lack of evidence and, witnesses due to his case, allegedly. But, that's where he at right now. He's still currently serving time, on a 15-year sentence, you know. So off that 15 years, he done been down going on almost 4. He probably got about another, 3 or 4 more to go. Especially if he end up getting into good classes, getting some time reduced, knocked off. And that was a good thing that he didn't fall under that new act they just about to pass in July 1st, 2024 in Louisiana. So yeah, all y'all that's out here thugging and y'all living like that and wanna step and be gangster. I hope you know what you're doing. You better get in tune with what's going on and learn your laws. Yeah, because it's about to get real in the field. Yeah, it's starting July the 1st in Louisiana. Yeah, it's getting real in the field. They just passed the law. They coming out with a new act. Yeah, you doing 85% of your time now. 85%. Non-violent and all. First time offenders at all. Non-violent and all. 85%. No probation, no parole. Yeah. I mean, yeah. They trying to get, cut down on this, gun violence. They say Louisiana came in like, 2 or 3 in the highest with, with the murder rate. So yeah, that's why they passed that new law that will be in effect on July 1st, 2024. Yeah, you will be doing 85% of your time now. So yeah, all y'all want is really out there thugging, allegedly, and living like that and want to put stuff up and brag about it. I hope you know what you're doing. Because if you go to jail, it's over with now. I'm telling you, especially after July. Oh, you go to jail right now and you get your time after July, it's over with. But you gonna fall under that new act and they gonna sentence you under that new act. And yeah, you think back then on a 5-year sentence in Louisiana, back then on a 5-year you was doing 2. And after that 2, you probably weren't gonna do nothing but like 14 months, you know. But now, off of 5 years, man, if they sentence you to 5 years right now, you doing every bit of probably 4 and some change, 4 years. You gonna do 4 years and probably a year on papers. Yeah. As if they send you to 5. But the catch to that new act, how they just passed that new act, the catch to that though is that, they're gonna be giving out more time. Well, they ain't gonna be giving out more time, they're gonna be giving out less time. You just gonna serve most sentence of that time that they give you, but it's gonna be less time. They're gonna be giving out 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, that you know. What you gonna do over 2 years, over 3 years, you might have to do, 2.5, 2 years. Off a year, you gonna do 10 months. So yeah, I hope y'all know what y'all doing out here in Louisiana, because it's about to get real in the field. So yeah, my best advice to y'all is to get a job. Start your YouTube channel. Start from the bottom. I'm telling you, there's all kind of ways to make legal money out here. I'm telling you that thugging. I'm telling you that thugging over with. It is over with. Jeff Landry ain't playing. Man, Jeff Landry ain't playing. Then he passed the law where 18-year-olds can now purchase firearms, handguns, and assault rifles will be able to be carried around legally, concealed. You will be able to walk around with a concealed weapon, assault rifle down here in Louisiana. 18-year-olds at that too. So man, ain't no telling how that's about to play out. Man, yeah, y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, when y'all come to Louisiana, if you come to Louisiana on vacation, you might leave on probation. I'm telling you. It's way different down here in Louisiana. We ain't like no other state. I'm telling you, and then they just passed this new bill. Just think about it. The reason why they just passed this new bill, because man, they about to pack the penitentiary. They is about to pack all these satellite camps. And then just think about it. Then they doing all these deals. They turning some satellite camps into straight DOC time. You heard me? It's about to get real out here, man. It's gonna be a lot of people fall victim. A lot of people that fall victim. And the reason they gonna fall victim because they gonna be out here wanna thug and do all this unnecessary stuff that they don't supposed to be doing. It could be avoided and go on social media, and yes, they is snatching you up off social media. So if you're up on social media, you're posting illegal things, you better stop it because they come and they gonna get you. And yeah, you gonna fall under that new act they just passed July the 1st. That's about to go in effect. Yeah, well, you will be doing 85% of your time. I hope y'all understand that. You will be doing 85% of your time. Non-violent at all. But for the but for the ones that ain't illegally to pack, it ain't gonna affect them. I mean, the legal ones gonna carry regardless. You hear me? Allegedly, they gonna carry that regardless. So that's all been in effect dealing with the illegal ones. That don't abide by the law. But this law is for the law abiding citizens. That what this law is for the ones who go by the law, who is non-convicted. But the ones that was non-convicted and already been packing, they still gonna pack. That law already been in effect for them a long time ago. So yeah, allegedly. But yeah, this is for the law-abiding citizens. They will be able to, 18-year-olds, the ones that been getting bullied by the 18-year-old convicted felons and stuff like that, that been bullying these 18, 19, 20-year-olds that ain't old enough to go purchase them a handgun or nothing to protect themselves and becoming victims. Yeah, now they will be able to protect themselves, you heard me? They done passed a law where they can protect themselves. But I feel for a convicted felon that get caught with a firearm right now. If you're a convicted felon, man, you better know what you're doing out here. You better be smart, move. You better move around smart, maneuver smart out here. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes wide open. Don't get caught like. Yeah, man, y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man. I'm telling you, it's about to get real down in the field in Louisiana, man. I don't know what they trying to do, what they trying to pull off, but man, they making it good for the law-abiding citizens, but you convicted felons out there, man, y'all better be on point, and not even for the ones that ain't convicted felons, man, for the ones that's non-convicted felons, that's lit on it, that's going down that path, that's that's living like that, but ain't been caught yet. You think you doing all this and doing all that, but yeah, just think about it. If you do get caught, yeah, and do become a convicted felon and fall under the new act, you're doing 85% of your time, no probation. You're going to do 85% of that time before they even offer you probation, non-violent and all. First time offenders and all. So, yeah, just know what you're doing out there. Know the consequences. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Yeah, don't be calling home, crying, and all that, whoop that. whoop to this, whoop to wop that, all that. Yes, ma'am, this, yes, ma'am, that, all over the jail phone. You should have thought about that when you was out here, thugging, running around, causing mayhem, bringing drama, applying pressure. Should have thought about that. Should have been moving way smarter. It's about to get real out here, I'm telling you. Starting July the 1st, down in Louisiana, man, they about to make so many examples, man. I'm telling you, man, by August of 2024, man, I'm telling you, man. Watch how Louisiana be, man. They gonna give out they gonna arrest so many, man. It's gonna be so many new convicted felons, man. That's the whole goal, man. I'm telling you, down here in Louisiana, with this crooked, we got one of the worst crooked judicial systems down here in the South, man, in Louisiana, man. This big crooked, judicial system we got is so corrupted, ain't no good. Yeah, they do everything, man. I'm telling you, man. Watch how they make so much money by there's about to be so many new convicted felons. Now you the 17 to 16-year-old, yeah. 17 about to turn 18, yeah. Man, you better be on point. I'm telling you, it's real. It's real. Yeah, y'all be out here, yeah. I'm telling you, better know what you're doing. They hit you with 30 years before you even do what? Or you gonna do 25, 26 years before they even offer you probation. Probation, just think about that. You're gonna do 85% of that now. So yeah, keep that in the back of your mind before you go pull off a maneuver. Before you try to go jack something or become a victim, I'm telling you, it's real out here. I'm telling you. Going to jail, real. Yeah, lose your life, real. All it takes is 2 seconds for both of them, and boom, you're gone. I'm telling you, and they gonna make an example out you down here. I'm telling you, these people ain't gonna play with you. Man, these people enjoy locking you up down here, man. And we still under that Napoleon law. We still under some of the old laws, Jim Crow laws. In Louisiana, we the only state. The only state where manslaughter, where you still get 40 years. Louisiana is the only state. And manslaughter, you get 40 years. On your third possession of marijuana in Louisiana, you looking at 10 to 15. Man, you facing 10 to 40, a minimum. You facing anywhere from 5 to 40 years of third offense of possession of marijuana. Off then you ain't even gotta have an ounce. You can be caught with a blunt here on your first possession. You can be caught with 4 grams on your second possession. But your third possession, you got a 3, 5, or 2 grams in one bag. And boom, in the whole time, you add all that up of them 3 arrests, you ain't been caught with over a half an ounce of marijuana. But you they try to hit you with 10, 15 years off that. And don't let you have a gun involved. That's going to be another 10 to 15 years, yeah. And more charges. So, yeah, it's real, man. These people ain't playing, man. These people trying to really stick it to you, man. These people really trying to make it example. These people really trying to get a hold to some of that crime that's going on. Because, yeah, man, it's outrageous, man, in that boat, man. These boys ain't playing, man. They putting something on the news every day. They knocking something out their shoes. They trying to blow something. They don't care. They out their body. Yeah, they on all type of fake narcotics, perks, Xans, allegedly. And this video is allegedly, and this video is for educational purposes only. But man, it's real down here in that field, man. It's real, man, and it's about to get real. These people ain't gonna play with you. And then with the new gun law that you just passed, that just give a lot of people a license, to become either a victim. It's gonna be a lot of victims. You think you was doing something by helping trying to get a hold to the metal work, but just think about it, man. Now you got more 18-year-olds about to be accessible with clean records that never been in trouble, but now they done pop their first Zanbar, their first XP. They 18, got their first gun, listening to their, some rap music or something. They feeling themselves, they out they party, and they made one bad mistake, and just say they did something with a firearm and they caught 20 years, and then they gotta go do 15 years now off one bad mistake. due to the fact they had a firearm which was legal in their name, but they still ain't know the proper protocol of behind carrying a firearm. That's the whole key. That's the whole key. So you're gonna let these 18-year-olds go out there and purchase these handguns and walk around with assault rifle, but you're gonna teach these 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds, the proper protocol and safety behind these guns. I'm not saying all 18-year-old little youngins ain't responsible, not because you do have some responsible ones out there, but man. But yeah, all it take is, one bad, one dude to get mad and and boom, there you go. He never been in trouble. He never been in trouble a day in his life, but all of a sudden, yeah, he got this firearm in his hand and he feel like it's legal. And he probably don't know the consequence behind of the actions he's about to go commit. He thinking he been listening to this music all day, probably been getting high, smoking loud, probably on them things, rolling off them things, all this body feeling himself. Probably got a clean record, ain't never been in trouble a day in his life. He probably 18, 19 years old, about to be 19. He feeling himself, listening to that NBA YoungBoy, that old Boosie or something, feeling himself. Probably got into it with somebody and probably keep getting picked on. Probably got into it with some people and they keep messing with him. And he feeling himself. He drinking, he smoking, but he got his firearm that's legal, that's in his name. And he's drinking, he's smoking, he under the influence of alcohol and narcotics, allegedly. And what you think this 18-year-old gonna do? And the thoughts that's running through this, that 18-year-old mind that have been, getting bullied, tired, you know, tired of getting picked on, tired of letting these people play with him. You hear me? And he listening to this rap music that got him heavily influenced with the narcotics that he's on. Knowing that he ain't in his right state of mind, that it's gonna be so easy to manipulate his thoughts and to, reacting and try to bring them into reality. So now he feel like the NBA young boy, one of his homeboys was, somebody that's thugging right now. He in there listening to his music, bandana wrapped around his head with his gun that's in his name, that's legally in his name. He's in there rapping and doing all this, whoop de wham, whoop de wah. Yeah, feeling himself, thinking about them boys who keep playing with him around that corner. Yeah, so yeah, he get the urge to keep smoking and drinking and keep building up and getting the courage, to go pull off a violent act. But check this out. He's not street. He never been in the street. Ain't even hung around that. Probably just grew up in that type of environment. Probably lived in that environment, but ain't really grow up in that environment. You feel what I'm saying? He wasn't. He was inside He was in the porch. He never hopped off the porch. He was on the porch. He never hopped off of it. He waited till he got up in age to at this point to want to go hop off the porch. You feel me? So yeah, he feeling too influenced. So now he wanna go step, wanna go lay. So what you think he gonna do? And he's under the influence, been drinking, feeling himself, listening to that NBA young boy. Yeah, all this body, all this top, trying to go catch a body, trying to send something to the upper room. Yeah, trying to pull something in that out. Yeah, trying to pull something on their back pocket so he can get on Instagram and go brag about it after he do it with the same, you know, firearm allegedly that he do it with that's in his name. What you think he gonna do? So he build up the courage, feeling himself full of narcotics, full of drugs. That's how it really happens. I'm telling you how it really happens. I'm explaining it to you. So yeah, he build up. He got that adrenaline pump. He feeling himself because if he was in his right state of mind, he know doggone well he would even do this. He wouldn't be thinking like this. He would. He know that he probably would know the consequences of what would come with that if he was to go do that in a sober mind. But he's not in a sober mind. He's all about it. Yeah, he's full of narcotics. He's full of that liquor. And he's feeling played. And he got all these emotions playing on his top. So yeah, he want to feel like he's the man. He want to go make a name for himself. He want to be stamped out in the street. So at this point, he decide he want to be strict. But he don't know the correct way about going about being strict. So you know what this fool do? This fool, he gonna go put on a hoodie. You hear me? Probably put on a mask, but you know, with the gun in his name, probably not even put on a mask. You know, he probably gonna pull up with the gun in his name. You know, probably jump out and go hit at something. You know, hit something that he ain't wasn't hit. Hit something that he wasn't even supposed to be hitting. Wasn't even an intended target. An intended target ain't never get hit, never get scratched. But you didn't hit something that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. And now look, you in a whole world class of trouble. Off this 30 minutes of you drinking and smoking and feeling yourself at this one moment because you got a firearm that's legally in your name. I'm telling you, this how this stuff about to play out, man. Man, y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man. I'm telling you, it's about to get real in the field down here in Louisiana, man. But yeah, though, man, y'all, yeah, free Lil Yoshi, man. Free Lil Yo-Yo. Yeah, he currently doing 15 years right now. I think he got a good chance, you know. You know, he ain't gonna do the whole 15. Because he ain't fall under that new way. He fell under that old act, you know. He fell under that old act where he was a first time offender. You know, he got a chance where he can fall under, you know, all different types of classes and stuff like that. You know, get time knocked off. He ain't fall under this act they just passed. About to pass. So it ain't gonna apply to Lil Yoshi. So yeah, free Lil Yo-Yo. You know, Bandtai just came home, holding it down. Make sure y'all go check out Bandtai first day out. You know, yeah, and in the first day out video, Bandtai, he's speaking on a lot. You know, holding it down for Lil Yoshi. He said free Lil Yo-Yo. Yeah, that ain't the only thing he spoke on too. Once like him and Ben 10 met up, you heard me? And he said them boys had, you know, got on their little, they won, had a little fight. I guess he put, you know, got the best of Ben. Then he said he finally met up with Michi. He said Michi took the tail. They ain't want to fight. Said there was no beef. I ain't Michi, baby. That's how you roll. You ain't want to get it in. You ain't want to scratch with bands. But yeah, though. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man. I told y'all I was going to be back with another one. Yeah, I just had to come bring you, you know, an update on Lil Yoshi. You know, TBG head youngin'. I think he got some more music on the way. So y'all be on the lookout. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the content, enjoyed the video. I will be back with some more. Make sure y'all hit the link in the description at the bottom for more videos and more content. 318 Louisiana Legend. You heard me? You know how we doing it. You know how we rocking. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah, so y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button and turn on that post notification. You're going to want to be notified, but when I drop, I'm telling you, I won't disappoint you. I will be back with another one. You hear me? So yeah, I'm out.